I don't hit my kids. Do you know how hard it is to discipline a child when you don't hit them? When you count to 3 and they count with you? I'm like, 1, 2. My son is like, buckle my shoe.
True.
Okay.
It's
That
so
was
true.
a clip from comedian Michael Yo's Snack Daddy. That is a self-funded special. It's got all the relatable, hilarious parenting moments.
And now he is bringing the laughs back home to Houston with his Issa Truuue comedy tour.
It's a true.
Issa Truuue, and I hope your parents are watching.
My mom is. I know my mom's watching.
Because that's where the phrase came from,
Yeah,
right?
from my very blunt and honest mom that will say the rudest thing about everyone. And then I'm like, you can't say that about a person. She go, why? It's a true.
Okay, so now we understand a little better.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, we always love having you back in
Yes.
Houston because people see you on these comedy specials. Now you're hosting a game show, which we're going to chat about. But they might forget you're also a family man. You have a wife. You have
Yes.
an 8-year-old, a 5-year-old. You just adopted a new puppy.
Yes.
And you came in town early to spend a night with your parents.
I did. I came in early. I don't see him much anymore, so I see him like 3 times every year, but I just love spending time with him. My dad is 80 years old. My mom is 74. And it's kind of like, and I do a podcast with them. They're phenomenal on the podcast. I do episodes, and there's a couple episodes with my parents. I got over 400,000 views.
Wow. They're so relatable then.
And people are just like, hey, this is amazing, enjoy it. And they just love seeing them, and I love hanging out with them. They're great, they're great.
Okay, 3 times a year though, that must mean you are so busy. What have you been up to? Like, catch us up.
I flew in last night from Atlanta. I just finished a game show. We shot 160 episodes in 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks.
Whoa.
So it's called Scrambled Up. You can watch it on different outlets and stuff like that. But
MichaelYo.com.
MichaelYo.com.
You can find where to watch. By
You can
visiting
find,
his website.
the whole list, MichaelYo.com. And then at the same time, writing. So I would shoot from 7 in the morning to 7 at night and then go to a comedy club and practice. So.
Hold on, 12 hours of production.
Well, like 8 hours, but then you got to get home, you rest for a second, and then I would go out to a comedy club and practice.
That's fire. Where does it
But I
come
love
from?
comedy. It's like a
Yeah.
part of me, though,
Have you always been like that, though?
Yes, my mom is like, I love working, because if I'm not working or moving around, I'm sleeping. Like, there's no middle ground. There's no, hey, sit down and watch TV. I'm sleeping. So literally, my wife makes fun of me, but I watch my favorite thing standing up and walking around.
That's amazing.
We can relate. We can relate.
Like like if y'all were gone and I was just on this couch by myself, I would fall asleep in
Nap
like
time.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
Do you want us to leave?
No,
You want some
no.
privacy, maybe dim the lights
Yeah.
for you here?
That'd be so funny. The whole segment is just me in the dark.
People make money. They do sleep streams. I bet people would watch your sleep
No.
stream,
It's
Michael.
Are you serious?
Don't look them up. It's creepy.
Wait, it's just people sleeping?
Conversation for another day.
I'm not going to tell
No.
you because then you're going to do
First
it.
of all, how do you know that?
Because
Do
I
y'all-
have TikTok.
See, I don't mess with the
That's
TikToks.
good.
I don't mess with the TikToks. I don't mess with I have people post for me. It's too toxic right now. But we won't talk about
There
that.
you go.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
apparently
call.
on TikTok,
Good
there are a
call.
lot of really good-looking people who just sleep and then people pay them. Anyway,
No way.
back to your comedy tour.
How much can we make, Derek?
Michael, this is the truth.
Honestly, so much.
I do crazy
So
stuff.
much
You sleep
during-
right there, I'll sleep right there, and
I'm
we'll
a
just
mouth
live stream.
breather, I drool. It's not going to work out. Can we go back to Snack Daddy? Okay, so Snack
Please,
Daddy,
please.
House of Blues tomorrow night. Is that right?
House of-
Tonight.
No, House of Blues tomorrow night.
Today is Friday. Tomorrow.
Yes, House of Blues tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Let's go. There's 12 tickets left on the floor, and then when they got some in the balcony. I'm trying to sell the floor out first.
Sell it out. The hometown guy. He's
Hometown,
here.
represent me, man.
There you go. And by the way, the tour is Issa Truuue. Snack Daddy is the comedy special. Can we
Yes.
talk about how you got that name? Because
Okay.
Snack Daddy,
It's
really,
great.
Snack
right? It rolls off the
Daddy,
tongue.
well, when you're married, you're responsible for certain things in the house. My job is snacks. So my kids call me Snack Daddy. They're like, because they're always like, can I have a snack, Daddy? Can I have a snack? So they kept saying it. So they go to school,
So cute.
and tell all their friends my name is Snack Daddy. So literally I had to read a story to my kids' class. As soon as I walk in, all the kids are like, Snack Daddy! And I was like, oh my God, stop. This is weird. This is weird for
It's a little
other
weird.
kids to be yelling out, you're a Snack Daddy. I was like, no. So that's how it all came about. So
Okay.
my nickname around the neighborhood is Snack Daddy.
That is perfect.
Okay, you know what I love?
What's
I
that?
love that this is self-funded. Do
Yeah.
I love it though? Is that a good thing?
well, yes.
Why
But-
is Snack Daddy self-funded? Why did you
Well,
make that
all
decision?
my specials are self-funded because the thing is, I got tired. If you've been in Hollywood or any industry, I got tired of people saying no, and they blocked me from reaching the people that would say yes. So I just said, you know what? I'm not going to have a third party tell me whether I can make it or can't. I'm going to put it out there myself, spend my own money, and see what the real people say. The people that actually matter, the people watching this program right now. And they responded, and it's taken me to the next level. And it's opened so many doors. And I want to create my own destiny. I don't want to create something for somebody else.
That is so perfectly said. And I think that oftentimes people forget that when you're in a creative field, sometimes you have to learn the business side of things.
100%.
To be creative.
And a lot of times it's political, as far as not like politics, but kind of like, well, we have such and such person that's kind of that style of comedy, so we can't pick up your special. You know what I mean? Or you're not at a social media level as this person, so we're going to go with that person. Like, it's the same reason I lost out on so many hosting gigs. I would shoot the pilots for game shows, and then I would be on contract, and they go, we're going to go with a bigger celebrity.
Yeah.
Because you're just not big enough. And I was like, all right, that's fine. So my job is to get to that level, but that also opened my eyes where it said, in comedy, I'm not going to let somebody gatekeep me like that.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's just do your own thing.
Do my own
and
thing.
the people that matter, they'll go to you.
They'll go to you, yeah, that's
Talk
right.
about a feel-good Friday.
For
That's
real.
right, we feeling good.
Snack Daddy.
Okay, when we come back, this is the only game.
Yep.
The game you'll only see here on Houston Life.
Well, so it's called Yo with Michael Yo. I don't know how we came up with this name. We're going to give it a go right after this. Say that 100 more times. So welcome back to Houston Life. We've been hanging out with Michael Yo today, and of course, we couldn't let him go back to his real game show without doing a Houston Life version first.
And he's a pro. You heard how long he was in production for this game, so we're going to flip the script. He's going to quiz us.
All right, this game is called Yo with Michael Yo. I'll describe a word with Yo in it, and you have to guess what word I'm talking about. Now, Derek, go first, and then you, Tessa, all right?
Perfect.
All right, 1 minute on the clock. Where's the clock? We got a minute?
I think it's just on the screen. And by the way, they have turned off our monitors, so we are not able to see. Tessa and I cannot see any of these clues.
Okay.
We do know what's coming. So
And the winner takes home this great HL
that
trophy.
is a big incentive
That is
right
something.
there.
I mean, this is worth millions of dollars.
So you're going to give me a description first, and then Tessa.
Of course.
After the minute, and then I have to guess what word it is.
Yeah, but we're going to be quick with this.
Oh, okay.
You know,
We'll do our best.
Are you ready?
I don't need this card.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Time
There's a clock. There you
starts now.
Okay.
Not me.
You.
Stretching, laying out, meditation.
Yoga.
This I hate, and we had to do it last time I was here. It's white. You put it in your mouth. Ugh. Not mustard, but...
A yogurt?
Not mustard,
Mayonnaise.
but... Mayonnaise, yes.
Mayonnaise.
This is a scream. Oh!
What?
Kind of like a howl, but it's not.
A yowl?
Yes.
A yowl.
Not the governor, but. Not the governor, but. Not the governor, but.
I have no idea.
Rhymes with player.
I have no idea.
Not player. Not the governor. What's under the governor?
The lieutenant governor?
Oh my gosh, rhymes with player?
I have no idea.
Oh my, you're gonna lose, Derek.
Don't judge me at home. You have the word on your
It's mayor.
Oh.
It's okay. It's easy from
Sorry,
this side.
I was stuck on my state level politics.
Judicial, executive,
I have to say, I'm very
legislative.
disappointed. No, I really am, because I thought you would do a lot better, because I brought the clues, you know. I'm not talking about your performance. My performance was that good. I thought you were going to do a lot better.
Okay, that's okay. You got
That
four,
is
Derek.
terrible.
Okay.
He got 4?
He got 4.
It was
Oh
bad.
my mom is 74 years old. She would have got more than 4.
I mean, city council would have been closer to mayor than governor, but I'm just, next time.
Oh, now you're playing the
I'm just letting
clues?
you know, the clue was
Well,
maybe.
I mean, most people say governor, mayor.
Something tells
Not
me.
city councilor, mayor. Oh, see, don't
Set
make
it
us-
up for me.
All right, ready. All
Okay.
right, let's
I'm
put
ready.
we got a minute on the clock for this $1 million trophy that's beat up. All right, here we go. Time starts now.
he's
It goes
dissing
up and down, up and down.
A yo-yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sherbet.
Ice cream. A froyo.
Other one.
Yogurt.
Yeah. Oh, the middle of the egg.
Ew, the yolk.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
Yodel.
Yes. Oh, my kids love these. They're different colors than you.
Paintbrushes,
Well, kids play with them.
highlighters.
No, they come in a box.
Crayons.
Yes.
Crayons.
When you're old, but the other opposite of old is
Young.
Yeah. And oh my God, they had a Fast and Furious. It was called
Tokyo Drift.
Oh yeah. And the Rockets play here.
Toyota Center.
Yes. And this is goodbye.
Peace out, yo.
And I think Japanese, or is it Japanese? How they say bye?
How does Japanese say bye? Arigato.
No, that's hello.
That's hello.
Sayonara. Yes. And if you're good in
Time
this,
is up.
see, that's the way shipping played.
That was not even
trophy.
close.
I will not hand it to you because it will fall apart.
It's probably right. You're
But-
probably
but-
right.
but
True
you
story.
won.
True story. The producer said to Michael, "Don't touch this. It's about to fall apart."
Yes.
It's a little.
Would it really fall apart? Come
It
on,
will.
touch it. Take your moment. There you go. Okay.
Sorry.
You gotta wear a helmet when you're carrying that thing. Michael Yo, it's always great to see you.
I would say the same, Derek, but I'm very disappointed
So mad.
in your performance. I gave you phenomenal clues. I'm very disappointed.
I don't know, that governor
But
thing is
you-
gonna stick with me.
It should.
It's gonna stick with me.
It should. You're people that watching. I mean, you blew that one.
You know what? Can we talk about your game show a little bit?
Yeah, Scrambled Up.
So Scrambled Up. Do you describe the premise of the game? Because if I were on a game show and I
would
messed
lose.
up that badly,
Yes.
I would have nightmares about it for the rest of my
We've
life.
had people on the game show that didn't get one scramble.
They
so
drew a
it's
blank.
4 people competing to solve scrambles, and we've had people up there not get one, and they're just standing there the whole time. But it's tough when you're on
I stood here the whole time.
Well, yeah, but
Worse.
but they're not used to being on camera every single day. How long you been here? 9
too
years,
long.
8 years, 10 years?
9 years.
That's it.
9
9
And
years.
look at all the games we played in 9 years. Don't we
Thousands of
have,
shows.
Every time Michael comes, we have some sort of fun moment.
And you have never
Look, here we
choked
go.
up. Yeah, look, we've done this.
Ew.
Oh.
You see that?
This
mayonnaise.
was the time.
That
I
was
think-
mayonnaise.
Did you puke this day, Michael?
Almost, yes.
Oh, yeah. Go for the
Yeah.
close-up control
Yeah.
room. Nice.
Can I tell you, this show makes the funnest graphics. Whoever does your graphics and stuff, they make the best graphics.
Oh, that's Felipe in our graphics department. No.
I love my weight. You can see me lose weight as the older I get.
Well, it's because we made you eat all those
Yeah,
peas.
look at all the things that you had to eat. The chubby bunny.
Oh, yeah. You know, we got hate mail after this segment.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I think because we, sorry, the screen is cut off. But
No.
yeah, because people were saying, like, we're promoting choking hazards.
Oh.
Try it at home,
People are
please.
sensitive.
Don't try
They're
it.
less
Well, they're going to be
sensitive
mad
the
at you
comedy.
too. Send all your complaints about him like
Send them
choking.
to me.
Yeah, you choked in a different way.
Yeah.
You choked on this game today.
Michael Yo,
Take it
unfortunately,
easy.
we're out of time, so the insults have to stop there. Catch him tomorrow night,
Keep 'em
House of
going.
Blues.
The
We
break.
have shared a link on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Get your tickets. Are your parents going to be in the crowd, by the way?
They will be there,
Okay.
and I won't choke on stage. I'll give you a good show.
Oh my gosh.
Unlike Derek.
Unlike Derek.
Michael, it's always great to see you. High fives to your 5 and 8-year-olds.
Oh, thank you
and
so
your
much.
new puppy.
And my new puppy, Teddy, because he
wanna
looks
see
like
the
a Teddy.
picture.
Oh, I'll show you the pictures. I'll
Okay.
show you the
Stuff.
pictures.